Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and I am here with another 5-minute craft. And we technically could call this kindergarten crafts too, because we're working with melting crayons again today. And we're going to use Cabochons. Actually, this month I have 2 Cabochon projects. So tune in. I think the 13th of April, I have another fun one for you guys to try. But this was my experiment. These are just cabochons that you can put on a necklace, or of course, we like to make them into dangles. And they turned out pretty well. So I thought I would show you how I did them. It's really simple. So you need some cabochons or something like them. I do have my messy needle nose tweezers just in case. I have 2 cabochons, and then I have some random crayons ready to use, and I also have a piece of parchment down. Now, as I'm thinking this through, I'm going to put down, where is my, what happened to my cork? That's not good. Weird. Okay, well, I need something. We're just going to I'll just put a book underneath this, because I don't want it to get on my mat, because, I tried to iron that once, and you know what happens. That book is not important, so it's not going to hurt anything. Yeah, it warped my mat, so I had to get a new one. All right, so all you're going to do, oh, and then the one other thing we're going to need is some dimensional magic. So, first of all, we need to decide on what colors we want. So I have this one, and this kind of, it looks like, I don't know, nothing, but let's try something different that I haven't. How about a green? I think on this one we'll try this lavender and this turquoise. Let's try that one first. It's going to be tricky because I've never done one like this, and this did not have a back on it, so I just added that on the back to hold it in. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure. No, this is going to get loud, so if you need to, turn down your phone. Or your device. All we're going to do is just hold this over there and wait until it kind of starts dripping, and I'm going to try not to move this too much, but hold this far enough away that it doesn't splatter. Because if you watch the last color melting crayon video that we did in the kindergarten crafts, some of it splattered occasionally. So we're just going to turn this on and go for it. Okay, here we go. Keep your fingers out of the way. And I think what I might do is keep this. Yeah, see, it's going to, if I even move it much off of there, see how it got around that. I'm okay with that because I want to fill that cavity up, but we're going to see how it splattered right there. Now, I don't know what will happen with this, but, and it's going to move that around. I just don't want it to go over. This might turn into a muddy mess. We'll soon find out, won't we? So far, I'm not really liking this at all. A small piece of paper towel might not be a bad idea. Dang, that's hot. Be warned. Be warned. It's hot metal. Now, I could have, you know what I could have done in advance? Okay, I don't want to use that lavender with it because it just, okay. let's try the green. At least it has to be a little more blendy. I'm trying to remember when I did this. I did it so long ago. Whether I did this with 2 of them at the same time. Well, we can't have this. We can't have just one color. Well, maybe we can if it's a cool color. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's do this. Let's do crazy like that. This is let's go with the green and the yellow together and see what happens. I'm telling you, I'm recording this. Darn it. Darn it. Well in advance. It is March Madness when I'm doing this. And I am just going to share with you guys, I could not take one more basketball game today. And I was like, I'm going downstairs to do a video. I mean, it's a very manly man environment up there. They made steaks tonight. I mean, it's a literally meat and potatoes kind of night. And this is horrible. Landon said, or Dave said, I didn't make yours yet. Ooh, I like that. That looks kind of pretty, but I need more. I didn't make your steak yet. And I'm like, I think I'm pretty good. I'm not really hungry. It was a snacky kind of day. We had, charcuterie and I liked it better with the blue, but whatever. All right, let's try this blue one. See, the one thing that's interesting is that metal gets so hot that it starts to melt before the heat gun even makes it melt. This might be an epic fail. It's just not filling up. All right, we're doing the rust yellow. Just in yellow, she said, hello, come sit next to me, you fine fellow. Well, I wonder, I mean, I guess I could have, but I'm pretty sure that if I would have used a lighter, I probably would have really burnt myself. This is horrific. We're not calling this a tutorial, ladies and gents. Okay, see what's happening? I think it's coming through the bottom. I think I'm pretty sure that is what's happening. Yeah, see, it's coming through the bottom of the... All right, we won't do that one. We'll leave that. I'll let it dry. So I glued that on with Fabri-Tac, and so now that heat gun is melting it's melting the glue on the back of it, which is making the paper come off, which is then making it not fun. The other thing we could do that might work a little bit better. Let's do this. I don't know. We're going to try it. Let's just get some of this off. I didn't want to use pink again, but I feel like let's get pink, green, purple. This should be interesting. Maybe this is how I did it the last time. I'm kind of feeling like I did, but all right. So let's get that little piece of pink in there. Let's try it that way. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure I did this so long ago. Let's see, is it still too hot? No. All right, let me pull this off of here, and let me just look at it underneath here. I wish I could show you that. It's a hot mess back there. All right, let's see if I can do this with, this will probably, now I'll probably really burn my finger, but I'm just thinking if I do it this way, that it won't be blowing that. Yep, this is how I did it last time, guys. Okay, see, do as I say, not as I do. That's hot. That's real hot. Oh, yeah, that's cool. There we go. All right, let's do some more of this in there. Nope, I'm going to do more pink. Come on. A little bit more yellow. And I don't mind that that green's getting in there. Stab it on there. All right, a little more pink. We need a little more pink. And this actually dries pretty fast once it's on there. See, now I'm going to just show you the difference. See, I remember doing it this way because when I used this, it splattered. It blew the little specks away. So that's where my recall came in. So we'll just do it with it. And it truly doesn't take much to get it melted, right? Okay. Now, it's all in that. It's in the middle part, pretty much, which I kind of like. So let's see how much we can get out of this part and into. I don't think I'll be using these again. These ones that I had to put the backs on. Can I get it a little more melty? I don't know. I'm almost tempted. That kind of looks like a leaf in there. Can you see that? Probably not. I think I'm going to leave it just like it is. Just get some of this crud out of here. I'm going to have to really clean that blade now that Ugh, I hate that noise. All right, let's just leave that exactly how it is. And then we're going to just put the dimensional dots on it. I know you probably can't see this very well, but I'm going to hold it up as best I can. and show you. I kind of like it like that. Okay. And if we get a air bubble, we'll have to just pop that with our tweezers. And we want this to go all the way around that. So I don't know what's going to happen, but come on. Oh, it does not want to pop. There we go. All right. Well, only time will tell what that bad boy ends up looking like. Let's move those aside. Let's try this one. And now, let's just go crazy with it. And I'm just kind of trying to move them, trying to put this in different spots. And I really want like all the colors of the rainbow, but you know as well as I do, there's certain colors that they don't mesh so well together. And especially when it's with a crayon. But I don't want another orange. I mean, could I ever have too much orange, yellow, and hot pink? But I already have one like that. This isn't going into the... It's going all over my finger is where it's going. So I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see. Lene at Fabulously 50-something. It is her day on the hop for the Give a Scrap hop. And if you're not familiar or if you're new to the channel, that is a hop with 28 other... Well, there may be... I shouldn't say that. Each day we have a creator that will be making something with scraps, garbage, anything sustainable, things that would go to the waste, just all kinds of good stuff that we are saving from the planet. And it shows that we give a scrap, right? And then they are tagging someone using the hashtag and the @ to tag someone that they give a scrap about who's a creator, in hopes that they will too participate and make something and then pass it on and kind of keep the momentum, or what I call the ripple effect happening. Now, if you don't have a channel, can you participate? You sure can. You can create along, and you can watch every one of the videos if you want to be put into a drawing. I will be giving a journal away at the end of the 30 days. On day 30, I will be giving the journal away. So I will start and end the give a scrap, and then I will give that journal away on the 30th. So all you have to do, there's a playlist. You can watch everybody's video, make a comment, like it, and I will go through and make sure I have everybody accounted for and put your names into a drawing to win the journal. So that's one way that you can participate and show support of all of the wonderful creators who are participating. You can make your own item. You can post it on your social media using the hashtag. And if you so choose, hop over to the Makers Market and you can put them in the show and tell chat so we can see them there. Look what's happening to this one. That's interesting, but I kind of like it. But we need a lot more than that. And then one other thing, and I think I am going to be doing this, is I am going to send some happy mail to people that I give a scrap about, just some surprise happy mail. And sending something that I've made with my scraps. So I'm just trying to disperse the love and give everybody an opportunity to, I was going to look up to show they care about our planet. They care about other creators. They care about their friends and subscribers, and just have a good old time. And I feel like I should bust out and we are the world. We are the children. By the way, there's a great, and I'm not going to remember the name of it. I think it was on Netflix, but it is a documentary about the making of the song. And it is one of the best documentaries that I have seen in a very long time. I'm really piling this on, and it may be a muddy mess, but you saw what happened when I did that, and how they just kind of, they didn't meld together. Maybe it's not hot enough, but I don't know. We're just going to see. This is not a tutorial. In case you wondered, this is just Angela experimenting. But I'll tell you, I don't remember having this much of an issue when I made those other two, but it was some time ago. Whenever I did the kindergarten craft with the melted crayons, that's when I did the Cabochon. So that's been quite a while ago. All right, let's see what happens here. Now, I think if I can just get these, here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try to just get these to kind of meld quickly into each other, just like that, okay? So that they're not going to fall. I kind of like the looks of that. Doggone it. Hey, you know what? Not everything can work well. I have no shame in my game. I will show you if something doesn't work. But I do know it works because I did it before and they turned out really cute. It just must be on the struggle bus today. It's too much football in my brain. Okay, so let me show you. And it may be another fail. But is the game over, Landon? Okay. Oh, no. Iowa State's playing tonight, and apparently they're getting their booties beat. All right, watch this. See how strong that is? And it's just flecking them all over the place. And that was what I was talking about. Heck, I'm putting this in there too. So that's why this lighter. Man, I don't know how much. What do you call, what is in here? Butane stuff is in here. Lighter fluid. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to get another craft lighter. I do have one of those long ones somewhere down here. I think it's with my scissors. Oh my gosh, I like how that looks. Oh, that looks cool. Ouch, it doesn't look anything like those other ones. I want more of that. Yeah. And then put the dimensional stuff on it? Of course I do. Okay. Of course, you know when I start doing this the next time, it's going to... Then it's going to melt all over and not work like I want it to. We'll try. Here's my yellow. That's cool. That's not anything that did not happen on those other ones. I can assure you that. But I really like it. And I'm really curious why this is separating like that on this one. If anybody has any ideas, let me know, because I used the same kind of, I mean, it's the same brand, it's the same, one of them is the exact same size. But it sure is doing something different here. Okay. Hang on. Well, no, that was that big. Those big lighters are hard to stay on, you know? For me, anyway. When I light candles, I can never... I am liking that a lot. Okay. Now, I could take... Let's get some more yellow. Well, this is quite the process, isn't it? The problem I had, that if I remember the last time, was I got it a little too full. So that's interesting, isn't it? Okay, we're going to do one more round, and then I'm going to fill it up, because I like the look of that. I don't know why, but I think once we get the... Come on now, be nice. Here we go. When we get that stuff in there with a little bit of the silver showing, I think it'll look cool. Ooh. That's good, that's good, that's hot. Okay, let's let it sit for 1 second. Maybe I'll... Here we go, loom-de-loom. Cool it down. Yeah, I don't know. It's different. It looks more like a mosaic type of thing than it does anything else. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is just fill in all the dead space that is still silver. I've had these crayons out ever since I did that last craft. I'm like, okay, I need to put these away. They've been on my desk for long enough. So today was the day. All right, I have a feeling this is probably going to be pretty cool when it's all said and done. Now, I know you can't see a thing right now because... Is that hot still? It makes it a little milky. But there we go. And that's hot. All right, so I'm going to set it up here and just let it dry until whenever. And I'm going to put my things away. Well, that was an experiment, wasn't it, friends? I can't wait to hear your comments and your tips, because that didn't go exactly as I had planned. But there you go. You can tell that it does work a little bit differently than when I did it last time. And the only thing, like I said, with using that heat gun is the splatter. And so have something underneath you that works well. But cleanup is easy. I could probably take my iron and put it over this and melt all this wax. But I won't. I will bid you goodbye and thank you for coming. And until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be, and we will talk to you soon. Cheers, everybody.